Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be testing out the new BAREPRO 24-hour foundation. I got this in the mail. I opened it on Snapchat and I was very excited about it. This package came with a primer, 2 foundations, 2 brushes, and a contour kit. This was sent to me by PR, just FYI. And I just figured, why not give it a go, do a little wear test, see if it's as good as it claims to be. BAREMINERALS is always so good with their skin products, and it says good for skin, and you guys know I've said it 1,000 times on my channel. I love products that are makeup but are actually good for your skin. So I'm kind of excited to try this out, I gotta be honest. There are 2 different primers that actually are in the collection. I got the hydrating primer, but there's also a combo control primer. So depending on what you need, if your skin is oily or if your skin is dry, they have one for both skin types. So if you guys want to see my thoughts on this foundation, see how it wears through the day, watch me apply it, all that good stuff, then keep on watching. Alright, so we are going to take the shade Camel. Obviously, it's too light for me. It's a little too yellow. Maybe it's not too yellow, but it's a little too light for me and my self-tanner. But we're going to be using it anyway, just to test the formula, the wear, the consistency, all that good stuff. So I'm going to take a few pumps here onto my pan, and instead of using the brushes that they sent, I'm going to be using this beauty sponge from L'Oreal. It's a little dirty, no judgment. And I'm going to be applying it with the sponge. I've been just, I don't know, loving sponge application. That's what I've been doing with all my foundation. Before we apply that, I'm going to be using the primer that came in the package with it, and this is called Good Hydration's Silky Face Primer, and it is meant to really hydrate the skin. It does feel hydrating. Also feels a little bit tacky, which is good because a lot of primers, like if they're hydrating, you put it on and it really just feels like a moisturizer. This actually feels a little tacky, like that the foundation is gonna stick to it, which I appreciate. So I'm just going to dip my sponge in. Okay, so right off the bat, I like the coverage. It feels very lightweight on the skin. The coverage is good, as you can see. It did take away all of my redness. Like I said, it's not the right color for me, but I'm not really paying much attention to that because I just got the 2 shades, so it's fine. But yeah, it feels very lightweight, very natural, so I like that. And I'm pretty happy with the coverage. I would say that it's a satin finish. It's not matte, but it's not really luminous either. It's sort of somewhere in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the other side of my face. Okay, so for the foundation, I really like it. Like I said, I feel like it's very lightweight. It has a nice satiny finish, beautiful coverage. The color could be better for me, but this range comes with 30 shades, as you can see, so I'm sure there is a better shade for me out there. This was just the 2 shades that I chose because I didn't know, and I got it online through the PR. They had asked me to choose 2 shades, so that's what I chose based on the description, but obviously I self-tanned and I didn't really plan for that. So what the foundation claims to do says that it's 24-hour wear. It's good for skin, breathable, full coverage foundation. I agree that it's very breathable. It says our Mineral Lock formula provides 24-hour coverage. The long wear technology mimics the natural lipids in your skin and adheres to your complexion. Papaya enzymes go to work, helping to exfoliate and improve the skin's texture, and the bamboo stem extract kicks in to give you a blurring, soft focus, think filtered effect. So your skin looks Instagram worthy in real life. No, if I would say it looks Instagram worthy in real life, I don't know if I would go that deep with it. I mean, if you're going to make those claims, I think of Urban Decay All Nighter, Kat Von D Lock-It, even the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation I think of. This is good. It looks good. I like it. But I'm not 100% sold on the filtered Instagram worthy effect just yet. It says that it improves the appearance of skin texture over time, which I like. Used with your Luxe Performance brush, specifically designed to mimic your fingertip shape to blend around difficult spots like your nose and eyes. Okay, well, I didn't use the brush. This is what it looks like. And it has kind of that rounded side and then like a flat side. I didn't use it, sorry. Okay, so that is the foundation. It does have SPF 20 in it. So at least it's something. Something's better than nothing. So now I'm going to go ahead and add concealer and set my face, and I'm going to come back to test out the contour palette. Okay, so my concealer is on, my makeup is set, and now we're going to be going in with this contour palette, which is really pretty. There are 3 shades. Let's get up close and personal. There is Shade, which is the contour shade, Blend, which is the bronzing shade, and Pop, which is a highlight shade. So let me read the specs. The BAREPRO Contour Face Shaping Trio. It's contouring made easy, medium to full blendable coverage, breathable, silky smooth textures, natural matte finish, available in fair to medium and tan to dark. I have tan to dark. Use with our Blooming Blush Brush. Their Blooming Blush Brush is pretty much a contour brush, like an angled contour blush brush. And that's not what I like to use to apply contour. I'm going to be using this e.l.f. contour brush, which is just like a flat brush. And I'm also going to be using the Morphe M404. This is a duo fiber, a very small duo fiber, but I feel like it gives the best airbrushed application. So first, I'm going to go into the #1 shade, and I'm just going to put a little bit right here. Yeah, and that's, it's got a lot of pigment, so that's good. And I'm going to just kind of apply it to the areas where I would normally contour. I haven't really been contouring a lot lately. I've been just bronzing mostly. I don't know, I kind of got over contouring. It was like such a big thing a few years ago, and now I'm just like, eh. Sometimes I'll do it, like in my JLo Glow tutorial, I did some cream contour, and I actually loved the way that looked. But then, I don't know, it's just not something that I do all of the time. But we're going to test out this powder and see how good it is. So today we will contour. This color says blend, so I'm going to actually try to use it to blend this out and see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. Oh, yes. I think I went in a little too hard on that contour. I think I pressed it too hard into my skin. Yeah, I would recommend not pushing it into your skin as hard as I did. Maybe that isn't the right brush to use, because it looks a little bit muddy right here, and I don't think that it should. It's powder. love the color. It's so pretty. Okay, so my thoughts on this is the color is beautiful. I love the color. I'm gonna apply this pop to the center. I love the colors. I love it. It's such a nice, beautiful, bronzy glow shade combination. I will say that it does look muddy up here because I kind of took this flat brush and I stamped it on, and I think I pushed it too hard in. Either that or I didn't set my makeup all the way to the hairline, because, you know, sometimes that happens, and it caused it to be muddy. I'm not exactly sure which it was, so I'll have to use it some more and kind of see. Test it when I know for sure. I set right there and then test it with a different brush and see. But right now, we're just gonna ignore that because I don't think that's typical, because it isn't muddy anywhere else really. Like the nose blended out beautifully, the cheeks blended out beautifully, and the color is amazing. So I'm gonna say this palette is 100% worth it. I love it. It's probably one of the better contour palettes that I own, to be honest, is in terms of the color and blendability. The Pure Cosmetics Contour Diaries is pretty bomb also, but I really like this one. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. Okay, so my makeup is on. I've actually been filming another video for my lips. So this foundation's been on for about, well, it's 5 now, and I put it on around 2. So it's been on for like 3 hours. So far, it looks really nice. I really like it with my finished makeup. The contour that was looking muddy really just melted into my skin, and so it looks really nice now, I think. I really like the way that it looks right now. So I'm going to go about my day. I think, gonna go get my nails done, and then I have to do cardio. And so this is going to get put to the test. I will say that I have tested Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation through cardio, and that foundation doesn't move. I can sweat and get off there, and it's perfect. That being said, it is a waterproof foundation. This one, it's called Performance Wear Liquid Foundation, so I don't think that it's waterproof. It doesn't say anywhere that it is, but I still like to test my foundations while I do cardio, because when I do afternoon cardio, I have foundation on. And it's nice to know the ones that are not going to break up on me. It's just a good test to see how well the foundation will perform. So I'm going to go about my day, and I will check in with you guys throughout the rest of the evening, and I will let you know what I think. Okay, so it is 9 o'clock, and I had my cardio in the gym where the air conditioning was broken. So I was in 102-degree heat, and I was sweating crazy. All right, so here is what my foundation looks like. It looks pretty decent considering. I mean, yeah, I'm shiny because I was sweating, but it has not broken up. Is that a little cakey around my nose? Tiny bit cakey around the nose, but just like a very little bit. But it hasn't broken up at all, which is really kind of crazy considering how bad I was sweating. My eye makeup's looking pretty strong too, considering. But I digress. This isn't about the eye makeup. But yeah, I'm actually really impressed with how this held up through the heat. So I am going to eat some dinner and hang out, edit a video, do some more stuff, and I will check in later tonight with my final thoughts. Okay, so I was so tired that I forgot to turn on my microphone. So, yay! I'm just going to voice this over. It was about 11:21, you can see on my phone here. And basically, I thought that this foundation did an amazing job. Like I said, I had done cardio in 100+ degree room with no AC. I sweat so much, and this foundation did not break up. So I feel like that's a good indication of the wear. It does claim to be 24 hours. I didn't obviously wear it that long, but I give this foundation 2 thumbs up. I think it's amazing. And I'm a pretty harsh critic on foundations, I have to say, and it's because, you know, I do have big pores and I have a lot of redness, so I like a good full coverage. And I also, you know, I don't want to put makeup on more than once in a day, and the less I have to touch up, the better. I didn't have to touch this up at all, even throughout the whole sweating process. I did not add powder, I did nothing. So I definitely think that this is worth it. I think that if you have a wedding or an event or something like this, this would be a great foundation to use. And yeah, I'm really impressed. I loved the contour kit. I loved the primer. I think the whole package, all these products are really, really great. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And follow me on social. I am on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. My handle is @GlamLatte. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!